Good morning. Today is Tuesday, the 22nd of October, 2024. And the time now is 30 minutes past 9 and 13 seconds in the morning, AM, 9:30 AM in the morning. My name is the Bull of Lewisham. I'm a prize fighter, boxer, pugilist. This is a message about my public speaking in Hyde Park Speaker's Corner. Now, I've been speaking in Hyde Park Speaker's Corner on and off for over 22 years. 22 years, yeah. It started around about in 2001, 2002. Because I started my boxing, not in 2001, 2002, but I started this boxing campaign. I had a boxing campaign, which I had from Lewisham boxing campaign. That's my life stop and start. It's Michelangelo, St. Michael. I call him Michelangelo. No, I'm not being disrespectful. I call him Michelangelo. That's a term of endearment, like affection, respect. It was Michelangelo. So my life is just stop start. Things happen. I don't know what's happening. No. Things happen. I know what's happening, but we're from Jamaica. We're not English. We're not English though. Like English people, everything they say is literal. You know, like proper English people, like, you know, A-level the people, you know, A-level English speaking people with that high level intelligence. Everything they say is literal. They don't say nothing that's ironic or sarcastic or without meaning. If they speak English, they think English is the best language in the world, don't they? But how's me, the Bull of Lewisham, I speak gutter, I call it gutter English. My English is not structured. It's just as I feel it. Do you understand? So you're better than me. Yeah, you're better than me. You're more well-to-do. God Jehovah has blessed you with that blessing. You're chosen. You're chosen, isn't it? You're the risen, isn't it? You're saving us on earth. Without you, we wouldn't be here. Without you, we wouldn't be here, would we? Without your contribution. Anyway. I've been speaking in Hyde Park Speaker's Corner now for over 22 years. Like I said, when I started my boxing campaign. I had a campaign from Lewisham when I was in this hostel. I was in a hostel there, yeah. I had a campaign, so I started this campaign. So I started public speaking. I started speaking about boxing and things like that. Then it went on to like political things. Not political, but things in the news, awareness things. I've done so many topics. I remember writing up so much stuff. And Michelangelo, St. Michael, I call it Michelangelo. So it's like love. It's a term of affection. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm being loving. Like Michelangelo, you know, like things happened, and I think like a lot of the work I did over the 22 years went down the fucking pan. It meant fuck all. It went nowhere. The work I did, because like I done a lot of positive work. A lot of positive speeches in the park, yeah, positive, so much stuff. And I would write down the topics of the speech. I would even write it out, what I was going to speak about, and take it down there in my back pocket or in my pocket to the park. It's really like special. I've done a big thing, isn't it, with that? Really important, powerful, you know. I spoke about so many things. So many things. It's incredible, so many things. But Michelangelo, it's his way or the highway. It's Yahweh or the highway, innit? You know Yahweh. It's either Yahweh or the highway. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's either Yahweh or the highway. So it's Yahweh or the highway. So things happen and things don't happen. Then you can plan and not plan. You can plan and not plan. Have you heard of that one? That planning. That's a new one. It's called planning and not planning. You can plan and not plan. So that's that type of planning. So you can plan and not plan. You can plan for something and not plan for something. I mean, you can expect and not expect. You can. You can plan and not plan. That type of planning. So anyway, But what I'm saying is, I've been speaking for over 22 years, and I still public speak now. I'm still a public speaker, yeah, still public speak, and it's really enjoyable public speaking. You know, I mean, when I first started, I was really scared. I was very inexperienced in public speaking. I remember when I had my ladder and people standing around me, I was horrified. I was terrified. The hecklers were heckling me. It was scary. It was scary, yeah. Because Michelangelo gave me no support them days. No, I'm St. Michael. I call him. It's a time of love. Michelangelo gave me no support, so I was there with Michelangelo. Michelangelo didn't give me no support. Now he was testing me, seeing how strong I was. Them days, they wanted to see what I would do. So I was there, and it was hard. But anyway, after all that hardship and that struggle, I got through it. So now I'm strong. I'm public speaking now. Yeah, speak about anything. My main topics now these days is political, like the third world, the flooding in Bangladesh, the floods in Bangladesh, climate change, justice, um, um, things like that, you know, helping helping poor people, you know. And I've met so many wonderful people in the park, Hyde Park Speakers Corner, yeah, over the years, over the decades. So many people, lovely people, yeah, so many beautiful people. I met a lot of ugly people, but I met a lot of beautiful people there, lovely people there. So it's wonderful, really nice. And like I said, Michelangelo, St. Michael, I call it Michelangelo. It's a time of endearment. It's respect. Michelangelo, I think a lot of the work I'd done just evaporated. It didn't go nowhere. That's why the world is still fucked up. That's why the world is still in shit. Because a lot of the work, because people, they want to control the world. Like Jehovah's put in their mind that they can control the world. Because like they're spiritual, isn't it? And their ancestors have been here for thousands of years. Like not my ancestors, but their ancestors have been on the earth for like, more or less from the beginning of time. So he's given them that power. And they've made films and they're in books and this and that and they're in the museums and they're really biblical. They're not biblical, but I'm saying he made them really powerful. Like they put in their head now that they're so and so and so. So they want to control the world. They control the world. They think that they control the world. So they don't want to change. So if you say to them, let's put a zebra crossing here on Farm Road, they say, why do you want to do that? But you'll say to them, well, we done research, we done a survey, we done a research. We saw that it would make life easier for the school children with their mothers. If we put a zebra crossing here, they wouldn't have to walk all the way around down to enter the Milford Crescent, and then go to the bus stop or whatever and crossing there. We can put a zebra crossing here. However small that crossing might be, it would brighten up the look of that area. It would make it more eco-friendly. It would give it more jazz. It would attract more people to the area and make it more sociable. I'm putting a little mini zebra crossing, a zebra crossing there. So the people that control the world, because they control the world with Jehovah, they might say, no, we don't want a zebra crossing there. Zebra or zebra, how you pronounce the Z. I say zebra crossing. We don't want a zebra crossing there. We control the world. They control the world. So we don't want a zebra crossing there. They'll ask me, how long has your ancestors been in the world? I said, my ancestors been in the world. Like my father, I know my father and my grandfather. So 200 years, 150 years. That's not long enough. Our ancestors have been here for the past 1,000 years. I said, rah, their ancestors have been there for the past 1,000 years. My father and my grandfather 150 years. It's not long enough. So Jehovah now will say, no, you can't put a crossing there because you're only 150. I said, what's that? He said, yeah, they're 1,000, you're 150. You're like 50 cent. I said, that two twos now. You're not going to put a zebra crossing there, even though it makes fucking sense, because I'm 150. He said, yeah, you're 150, and they're 1,000. So he's saying, so that's how it goes now. So how long, it's the control you have, how long you've been there. You know what I'm saying? I know it's all fucked up, but that's how it is. Anyway, so now, yes, the public speaking is good. So thank you to all my lovely people that I've met down in the park. I'll be seeing you soon. I've got many more planned speeches to make, you know, and I'm very proud of my public speaking, you know. So thank you to all that support me down there. Thank you very much. I met some wonderful people, you know. I'm really grateful for what you've done for me over the years, and met some lovely people. I've met so many people down there. I've forgotten. Like, I've literally forgotten. There's been so many wonderful people, really lovely people. So thank you so much. And you know, we are the world. We are the future. We are the ones that make a better place. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So I can understand people saying we don't want to see change, because I think what it must be, one last thing, in this world there are people like, see my head, yeah? See my head there? You've got one half that refuses to change, and you got the other half that wants to change. You understand? So there must be two types of species of people. Follow me now. There's two types of species on Earth. There's two types of species. There's two types of mentality species. You must have one part that says we want to progress and adjust and advance and adapt. Then there's another half that says we don't want no change. Now, the ones that say we don't want no change are not wrong. That's just the way Jehovah made them. Jehovah God made them that way. Because Jehovah God must be like that himself. He must say, well, I created, for instance, Iraq. He created Iraq, you know the country Iraq. So he said, now Iraq, according to some people, they believe that the Garden of Eden was in Iraq. Have you heard about that? He said the Garden of Eden was in Iraq. So Jehovah God in heaven, he's in heaven, isn't it? He says, well, I don't want the Bull of Lewisham to go over to Iraq and redevelop it and put a boxing auditorium there, or, you know, build a university in Iraq, or, you know what I mean? Put a Tesco supermarket there or anything like that in Iraq, because the Garden of Eden was there. Even though it's a little mash-up place now, it's all rubble and shit in that. You'll say, it's the Garden of Eden, and it's the story, and it's for hundreds of years, it's biblical, and we all love it. We don't want it to change. I'm taking that mindset. So that's what it must be. So even though you put a museum in there, or like a university, a modern university with like Wi-Fi and computers and Chromebooks and all of that, you'll say, no, I'm going to put a local university there with that in there. Or with like, you're going to put like a supermarket like Tesco's or Waitrose. Imagine that in Iraq. Imagine putting a Waitrose in Iraq, a Waitrose. You'll say, no, we don't want a Waitrose in Iraq, because the Garden of Eden has been there before that. Who was first? I was first. The Garden of Eden was first. No. The Garden of Eden was first. The Garden of Eden was thousands of years ago. Tesco's Waitrose is only 200 years. I'm not joking. It must be that. Because you know that we're all children at heart. I'm not funny, is it? But it must be all, you know, like we're all God's children. Like maybe we're all children. So maybe just me, that must be that thing. We're all children, isn't it? It's all a little stupid thing. A picnic thing. Maybe we'll picnic them. So anyway, that's what it must be. So thank you to all those that have supported me with the public speaking. It's been amazing. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And thank you. My name's the Bull of Lewisham. I'm a prize fighter, boxer, fighter, pugilist. Take care.